Dude, this chair's gonna break any day now. Oh my god, I almost fell, dude. Ah!
We're all about be the girls with a passion for fashion. Ooh, Bratz, we'll always be there for each other. Ooh, Bratz, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Aryelle Artistry here, and I'm coming at you with another look. So today we're going to be turning into a Bratz doll. So I've been seeing this challenge all around Instagram. It's trending right now. It's like the new thing. So I decided to jump on the bandwagon. I am a little late, but you know, better late than never. So I decided to turn into Sasha Fierce over here. I remember when the Bratz first came out, I had to have them all. I think I did have them all. Unfortunately, I don't have them anymore. I don't know where they went, but they disappeared on me. But the first doll that I did get was Sasha, just because she was black, and I was so excited when I was younger. I always got black Barbies. I think I only had like one white Barbie, and then I had Chloe, which was like platinum blonde. I remember how big Bratz were, and I remember seeing their makeup. Their makeup was always on point, always A1. And now that it's trending, it's so nice. Like, it's good to see that everyone's doing the Bratz dolls, because it just takes me back to my childhood. So yeah, I did this blue look right here. So I don't want to ramble too much, but basically, I'm being 100% honest with you guys. I did struggle a lot with this video, but it's okay because the end result is what I want. So before I get into the video though, please subscribe to my channel, be a part of my mermaid squad right here. We're a cool squad. You know you want to be a part of the mermaid squad. I'm welcoming you right now. Hit that subscribe button down below, and don't forget to put on your notification bell so you know whenever I post. If you do like videos like this, please give it a thumbs up so I know, so I can keep creating this creative content for you guys. You guys seem to love when I do creative things, so I decided to do something creative, you know? Yeah, and comment down below if you ever had a Bratz doll. If you play with Bratz dolls, what was your favorite one? I want to know. So if you want to see how I get this turquoise eye right here with a little bit of smokiness, just keep on watching. Hey guys, so I'm going to be doing my Bratz challenge. So let's dive in. I'm not sure what eyeshadow palette I'm going to be using. I do have 3 palettes here in front of me with all different types of blues. So yeah, I'm going to start off with my brows. So for brows, I'm going to go back to my OG Anastasia brow pomade, just because, you know, she's a doll, so she is beat. So we're going to have beat brows. It's been a hot minute since I used this product, so this looks hella crusty. I've had this actually for a really long time. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the color Chocolate. And I'm going to spray my brush just because it's a little old, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. And I'm going to be using that with a MAC 584 small. This was like, I got this for Christmas in the little holiday packaging that they have. Her brows are like really, really thin. So I'm not going to like, I'm just going to fill in my areas. Like, I don't want to conceal my brows and make them thin. There's a couple of different ways you can do this Bratz challenge. You can go all out. Some people did like the special effects, I guess you want to say, like just going different with the creativity. They like drew the whole eye and like made a whole different eye, but I'm just gonna do like a more natural approach to the Bratz challenge, you know what I mean? So we're not gonna go too crazy. So I'm just doing it how I usually do my brows. This brow is like, I'm so not used to my brows being like this. I used to do my brows like this a long time ago. Like my first brow tutorial, I used this. Alright, so my brows are on, looking hella crazy. Wow, I'm not used to this. I'm actually going to be taking my Tarte Shape Tape in Tan because we want to have a highlight effect underneath our brows. So we're about to cut these brows. Like, they gotta be fierce. And she has a pretty high arch, so I'm going to do one eyebrow at a time just so the concealer doesn't dry and it's easier to blend. So for the top of my brows, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro concealer in the color Toffee. I don't want the top of my brow highlighted, I just want the bottom. so that's why I'm using a different color. So this matches my skin tone a little bit more, and we're gonna like I said, we're gonna have a crisp line just because her brows are very thin, but I don't want mine too thin because this is more of like a modern Bratz doll. But we definitely gonna have that point right here, honey. Boom, look at that. And now I'm just using this e.l.f. brush. This is the e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush, and I really like this to blend out concealer, especially in my eyebrows. Oh my god, these are so thin. I'm not used to it. Okay. And she doesn't have like the front ombre either, but honey, we're gonna have to do that because I can't have these box brows. So I'm just taking a spoolie and just like flicking. So you guys know I like to keep it real with you. I did this eye look probably about 5 times. I'm not gonna let it defeat me. I'm gonna still keep trying. So if I look a little crazy, I kept reapplying and applying things, so just don't mind that. But yeah, you saw me put my eyebrows on, so I'm going to do my eyes again. So I did prime with Tarte Shape Tape in Tan. I'm also going to be using some tape since her look is very dramatic. So I just put it on the back of my hand just to get rid of some of the stickiness. And I have to kind of get close to my mirror, so I will be right back. I'm just going to be placing it like right here just to make a straight line. So now that we have our tape on, because hers is very dramatic, like she doesn't have any blending, so her crease is very like sharp. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a mint colored pencil and I'm going to actually draw. I'm going to start right here with the pencil, and then I'm going to... Today is one of those days where everything is testing you, and I used to get so mad, but now I'm just like, I'm better than this. Not like in a sense that like I'm better, but you know, I'm just not gonna let it defeat me. Like everything that can go wrong has been going wrong today, but I'm still gonna have a positive mindset. I'm not gonna let this defeat me. So that's my little rant to you. If you're having a bad day, don't put out the energy that you're like, oh my god, I'm just gonna have a bad day for the rest of the day. Just pick yourself back up. Just start again, you know, like it's fine. Everybody has bad days. Don't turn your bad day into a worse day. Turn your bad day into a better day. Words by Aryelle. So I'm gonna just be taking this mint pencil and just drawing. The line doesn't have to be too perfect. She does have an almond shape like I do, so I'm going to just like wing it out and go all the way to the tip. And as I usually do, I'm just working in sections. So now I'm just going to take this angled brush and just blend out the line just a little bit. So I'm going to try this milk pencil again. I don't know, for some reason it's not working for me today. So I'm just going to put it on a brush and see if that works better. Just because I really need a white base just to make the eyeshadow pop. So let's just put it on any synthetic brush. And this one is flat, so it's like a straight line. Just going to be like dabbing it on there, right underneath where I put that eyeliner. So this is not going to be the neatest, like I said in my last tutorial, but it's all going to come together. So I'm going to be taking this light blue shade with my C528 brush by Crown, and I'm just going to be going right on top of that white. I'm kind of going back and forth between stabbing and blending. And I'm not going to blend out too much just because I want this to look exactly like the picture. And hers isn't really blend out, but we're just gonna blend. We're just gonna blend a little bit. All right, she's cute. So she does have some gray on the outer V and like halfway in the lid. Yeah, I think this looks good. I'm very happy. This is the first time it came out right since I've been doing it. All right, so now we're gonna be going in with the gray. Her gray starts here and then goes out a little bit, but then she still has the blue showing. So I'm gonna start over here. And I'm just going to go right underneath that blue. And like I said, it stops like halfway. So I'm just going to be coloring in over here. So I'm just going to go back and forth with the gray and the blue just to blend the two. So for the inner part of my lid, it is the same color. It is a little bit lighter. It's more of like a lighter sky blue rather than a turquoise. So for this inner part right here, it's actually lighter. So we're gonna take that milk pencil. So I'm going to take this lip brush right here and I'm gonna spray my brush with the Mario spray. And I'm gonna be using this MAC pigment. It's like a turquoise shade, but you can use any. This is like, it's like an aqua shade. So then we're just gonna place it. Ooh, wow, that's so pretty. Wow, girl, you're bold to be wearing these colors because these colors are crazy. Now I'm gonna go back in with that pointer brush with the gray on it and just blend the two. See, this is why we don't give up, because now this is coming out like I wanted it to. So since it is a little bit lighter, I am going to be taking a white eyeshadow and just going on top of that pigment. So I'm going to be taking MAC's Vanilla. I'm just going to use that same brush we used for the pigment. I'm just going to put it right on top just so it lightens it a little bit. Alright, now we're going to go in with that black. So she has a black line going right through. I'm just going to be using my Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. And I'm going to work in sections. You know what I'm going to do? Instead of just go right with this, because I get nervous, okay? I get nervous, I'm gonna mess it up. So I'm just gonna take an eyeliner brush and use that gray eyeshadow first and then go over the line. And you just wanna go right in your crease. So now I feel a little bit more confident because I kind of have a guide. So she has it stopping. So we're gonna stop over here. Like right there. She also has eyeliner on her lash line, so we're going to be using the same eyeliner for that. So I'm going to start right in the middle of my eye, going outward, and her line is pretty thick, but with my eye shape I can't really rock the thick liner, so we're not going to make it too thick. Does anyone else hold their breath when they do eyeliner? I feel like I always hold my breath, and this is an awesome guide, the tape, especially for eyeliner. Alright. She's looking cute. She's looking just like Sasha. That looks good. I really like this. So that's really all that she has on her eyes. I'm going to make the line a little bit thicker once I put the mascara on. So this is her eye look without lashes, and I am going to touch up a little bit. So I'm going to be doing my other eye off camera. I'm going to come back with lashes on. I'm going to be using these Lily lashes right here in the style Miami, and then I'll come back to do underneath my eye. I'm going to be doing foundation, concealer, all that jazz. So I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. Alright, so these are the completed eyes on top. I really like how it came out. It's pretty cute. Her eyeliner is a little more winged out, but I like how this looks. I don't want to go too crazy. See how the tape just makes it so crisp, so I don't really have to clean up. I think it's so cute. Love it. So yeah, we're going to move on to foundation. So as always, I'm going to go in with my BECCA First Light Primer. This primer has been helping my skin just because it's been so... It hasn't been really dry, it's just been dry since the winter. So I just put it on like moisturizer. So for her foundation, like, she has no flaws, no imperfections. So I'm going to be going in with some... I mean, I do this in my foundation routine. I'm going to be going in with some corrector, just to correct all my acne scars and my darkness. So I'm kind of going to speed through this just because I've done it before. So I know we look crazy, but this is what I usually do to color correct because I do have darkness here and then I have all my acne scars. So since we don't want any flaws, we want perfect skin, I'm going to go in with the Fenty Pro Filter Foundation, and I'm using the shade 370. And I'm just going to pounce this all over. So I've used this on my channel before. So it goes on light, but it oxidizes to my shade. And this is full coverage. So I'm going to be layering this up. I'm probably going to do about 2 layers. Alright, so now that we're all covered up, wow, this is like full. So I used about 2 layers of this just because I wanted, like I said, I wanted that full coverage. So I'm going to go in with concealer. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer in the shade 330. She's not too highlighted, but I'm still going to go in with my highlight shade. And like I said, I have my foundation routine on my channel already, so I just wanted to show you guys what I was using. So I'm going to speed through this as well, just because I know this video is going to be a little long anyway, so I don't want it to be too long for you guys. To set my face and my concealer, I'm going to be using the Fenty powders. And I have shade Banana and I have shade Honey. So for shade Banana, I'm going to use underneath my eye, and Honey I'm going to use around my face. So for bronzer, highlight, and blush, I'm going to be using the BECCA Chloe Malika BFF collection. I did do a review on this on my channel, so you can see how I use both palettes. But she's not really too bronzed, so I didn't want to go too crazy. And the blush that she's wearing is more of like a coral, so I thought this would be perfect. So I'm just going to go in using the bronze shade, and that shade is called Bestie Bronze. And I'm going to be putting that all around the perimeter of my face. And I'm using this angled brush to give me a nice contour. So for blush, I'm going to be using the shade Yes Girl. And it's like this peachy color. And she has her blush like down here. We're not doing that because that's very weird. I'm going to be putting it on my apples. So we're going to go crazy with blush. Wow. This blush is so freaking pretty. But I dipped it in about 3 times just because she does have a lot of blush on. And for my blush, I'm using the BECCA angled brush. So for highlight, I'm going to be using the shade Dusted. And she honestly doesn't have too much highlight on. So that's why I chose this highlight, because it's still a nice highlight, but it's not like that blinding highlight, you know what I mean? Oh my god, girl, we forgot to contour our nose. So let me just contour my nose really quick. So I'm gonna go in with that highlight shade. See how it's like a highlight, but it's not like my usual blinding highlight. It's really pretty, but it's not blinding. And that's exactly what we want. And the brush that I'm using is a Morphe M330, and I'm actually going to get a bigger highlighting brush because I like how this blends out highlight, but it's just a little too small for me because it's really a blending brush. So underneath her eyes are going to be really easy because all she has is blue over here, and then she has black liner. So I'm going to be taking my NYX pencil with that lip brush that we used before. So I'm going to stop like halfway. I'm going to add a little bit more than what she has. And I'm going to be taking my C528 brush with that same turquoise shade that we used up here on the crease. And then I'm going to flick it out a little bit, just so it like fades out. And now I'm going to go in with this smudger brush and just go really close to my lash line, just to make sure there's no white peeking through. So for the inner part of her eye, she just has black eyeliner on. So I'm going to be taking MAC Feline pencil, and I'm just going to put it in my waterline and then stop where the blue is. And I'm going to be smudging that out just so it looks like it goes. I don't want to just have a black line there and then have it not blended. I'm going to go back and forth with the blue and the black like I did up top, just so they fade into each other. That's cute. Ooh, I'm liking it. Alright, so now I just have to do mascara because that's all she has on the bottom. You already know I'm going to be using my Giorgio, my favorite mascara ever. Makes my bottom lashes look so freaking nice. So I'm going to be layering the mascara just so it gives me that doll-like look for the bottom lashes, like that spidery look. Alright, so that is the completed eyes. All we have to do is the lips, and for her lips, they're very like neutral. They're neutral glossy. She doesn't even have lip liner. Like, so for lips, we're going to be using a MAC Taupe lipstick. This looks so weird to me. I think I'm going to do lip liner because my lips just look like they don't look doll-like, you know? So I'm just going to be using my cork. I'm going to go very light-handed though. I'm not going to go as heavy as I usually do. I'm going to overline them. I know I've seen some Bratz dolls, their lip liner is not blended, so we're not going to be blending ours. So I just rounded it out a little bit instead of my normal lip line. And to finish it off, I'm going to be using BECCA Opal Gloss. This is my everyday lip gloss. It's so pretty. Yes, she's looking so cute. Look, we twins. Okay, you see her? So to make this stay on, because you know we're gonna wear this out, we're gonna show the world what Sasha Fierce looks like. Okay. So I'm gonna be spraying my Scandinavia spray, and this is the oil control one because I am oily. So I'm gonna change into my little Bratz Doll outfit, and I will be right back. So I didn't have any blue hoops, but I just put some hoops on. I have blue earrings, but they're like fringe, so I didn't think it would go with it. But this is the completed look. I I think this is so freaking cute, as I always say. So the moral of this video is don't give up. If the makeup look that you did isn't working out for you, just keep trying, because it can always come out better than it did the first 2 times you tried, and that's exactly what happened with this. I did this about like 4 times now. It's okay, because it came out the right way. I really like how it came out. I hope you guys liked this video. I had so much fun creating it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Be a part of my mermaid squad. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.